Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat sejahtera. We meet again for the strategic management class. So we continue for the chapter X, the topic implementing strategies, marketing, finance, accounting, research and developments, and management and information system issues. Okay. In this topic, actually, very important because this is we call that mothers of management. So this here you need to have very good basics to at least you have the knowledge regarding this matter before you're clearly to need to understand more on the strategic management issues. Okay, that we know that you know that how to differentiate regarding strategy and strategic, that you have basic in terms of principle or basic of marketings, and then you know should be know that regarding financials and accountings, you know the basics, okay, from your previous studies. And then this is quite new maybe regarding research and development, sound like innovation, continuous improvement, something like progress or improvement in your futures. So this one regarding on the IT, but in terms of management we quite practically on the management information system, or we call it management information technology itself. So we need to discuss all of this regarding on the issues. So we can clearly we can add knowledge regarding on the market segmentations, product positionings. Okay, product positioning is quite related to use. If you are interested on a business, you want to increase the knowledge on the product development or service developments, this is good part. You need to clearly positioning on the strategy. We try to cover on this chapter also. If you read this book also, you need to cover regarding on the little bit regarding on the policy, procedure, ethics during when you expose or you want to explore or you want to implement certain thing we call that business market or business strategy. And then you should be clear the basic one. When you enter the market or want to join the business, you need to know the basic regarding cash flow, financial projects, something like that. And then the research development, this is we call the thinking design. So everyone need to learn how that you to make sure regarding on the create opportunity, not just only grab the opportunity, but the most important thing, how you create the opportunity. And then how that you need to link nowadays, how to need to link regarding on the information system, information technology during on your work, during your task, doing on a business, how to take care of the customer, to strategize a few things, you do some collaborative partnership. So everything communication should be in the management information system. Okay, this is we call that the first thing we need to discuss on the nature of the strategy implementation that I mentioned from the first class. And during before PKP in the UPSI, I highlight that you need to read books, because I try to give some another views from my experience or little bit my knowledge to share with you regarding what the meaning of the certain point here to the construct here. So you need to read a book to get some very basic knowledge before we join the class. And then please read again for after the class little bit. You need know the basic one from the books. But for me as the lecturer, I need to help you regarding in the behinds or the back door or the front door of this subject, in order to make clear why strategic management is most important, why you need to learn this subject. Okay, first is the nature of the strategy of implementation. So commonly when we talk about the strategy, okay, we in one firm or one company, one organization, we have many player, IT player, engineering player, we have the finance accounting player, we have construction player, technical. So we have the we call that certain thing area specialized. For example, supplier chain management, customer relationship management. So we have the handle the policy, we call that ethics and law executive. So we have the project planning. So we have the logistic player, we call that during mostly logistic, do some like assembly work, for example delivery, receiving, procurements. Okay, so a lot of things we need to clear regarding on the management But the most thing is about strategy. The word is actually coming regarding on the synergy and integrated. How to make sure that you have a few things regarding one unit or one department. Do you want to make sure that all of things are integrated? Please remember that I'm highlight. This is a part for your assignment also that I mentioned: clarify and translate strategy, communication linking, planning and target setting, and strategic feedback and learning. So this is part, or we call that, this is just the meaning behind of the strategy. So it's common when you read this subject, when you read a marketing, when you read a finance, so always think that, oh, this subject is strategic management. Everything you need to strategize. You need to have strategy. You need to synergize. You need to integrate. It's not just only read, oh, this is a marketing. It's common marketing. You do some promotion. When you do a promotion, you try to tackle the customer. How to tackle customer? You do some marketing work, some branding work, brochures, template, copywriting. So you go to the social media. Yes, it's correct in the direct way. But when we discuss on strategic management, when we talk about the marketing, please think other things. So in the marketing, we quite relate on the IT. So in now, for you do the marketing, not just only traditional marketing, we have also e-marketing. So in marketing also we have a lot, e-commerce, business to business. So we have the free marketing platform. So we have the social media, we have the hard media, and we call that, we have underground media. So we have the what we call, not commercial, mainstream media. So we have a lot. Okay, so that's why we need to know that this subject is strategic management. Everything should be integrated and synergized. Okay, now we talk about the current marketing issues. Before this, sometimes marketing is the part of the R&D before. And you know that some people go to the workplace or something like one firm or one organization or one shop, give the some survey to get some feedback from the customer. But now everything is changed, because you can get the information, you can get the data from the online versions. And for something like you have the consultant, or you outsource, or you do some like Google Doc question, and then you pass to your client or your potential customer by use the online platforms. Okay. But now, I believe that as the students on the strategic management, we cannot run away on the current marketing issues. It's not easy right now, because the numbers of competitors is very high. The numbers of users also high is good, is very high, but they have many options. So we know that many options. In order to tackle the customer, not just only one way, we should be tackled in many type way. Yes, regarding we talk about the price, the cheaper price, we engage the right peoples. So we know that we have many platforms, Shopee, Lazada, but you need to know that the very basic thing. So if you have the product or services in the right time, in the right place, in the right cost, in the right something like the pricing, something like that. So everything, it should be in the right way. It's meaning the right way. It should be, you start to thinking design. You need to know the situation, market segmentation. You need to explore. Nowadays, the numbers of users is online. So you should go to the website, something like LinkedIn. This is a professional platform. You can see that what actually the currently they are discussed. You need to know that regarding the numbers of users. So you need to start the observation. Go to one shop, go to the online. Why nowadays customer like this? So the most important thing you want to tackle on the marketing issue, you start to think what actually the customer needs. That is more important. You can start whatever strategy you need. Yes, you can. But the most important thing, you need to clear that. So now, okay, in July 2020, what actually you expected that another the power of buyer. So regarding of things or the services, what is actually the demand? So this is basic one. So if you are student in business and management, you have the basic this one. So you know that the supply and demand. So regarding on the season, regarding on the what we call that time, the end of the month, dapat gaji, salary time. So we have the salam celebration, hari raya, something like that. We know that it's something like the people do a sum of more than others months regarding in this part. Also, you need to discuss regarding on age. Okay, for the gender, male or female. So students, and then so the workers, and then we know that the social part. So some people buy a thing because of the social, because you look nice, you want to this is very fit for you for the beauty purpose, and then the satisfaction purpose. Of course that, okay, some, for example, the female or ladies try to buy a few things because of their self healthy. You want to try to very nice look, okay, so they spend, they invest little bit or something like that. So we know that the human, they have to, you as the strategist, or what we call that, the business people, businessman or businesswoman. So we start to think about the how to make sure we do the right way, good segmentation. So this is the issue actually. We have a lot of product. In order to get the profit, to increase your revenue, you try to sell your product very fast, and then you reduce the price. You go to the Lazada and Shopee, and then you compete the competitor, your price is very low. Yes, in part of strategic management, this is just only one strategy. We have a lot of strategy. Okay, now comments. Sometimes like we quite patient. Sometimes you have idea, you have the good product, something like you do the what we call that product positioning, or what we call sometimes the elements under the product positioning is we call the placement product, something like that. For example, you want to sell A, okay, and you want to sell B. You can take a picture, for example, just take a picture in the both product, okay, in the your what we call that, your copywriter tu, in the way you write a marketing persuasions, okay, you write on the product A, but in the placement also you sell a product B, and I think that you get some information, something like that. When you try to post one product, some of your potential customer actually their intention not just a product A, but in the product B, something like that. For example, you buy a new glass, okay, for example, and then you want to sell a books. Your intentions is try to sell a books, but sometimes people cantik lah spec, something like that. So actually you can get both into your strategy. So that we call that positioning and the placement is something like that. Before that, I have the experience also, something like I try to actually in try and error of the marketing strategies. Actually we have a few product, why not we try to, we don't know, with a good segmentation customer, this is we call that pilot initial stage. We try to explore something like that, then we know that what actually our database, and then your database is actually mostly which area, which segmentation. So that we call the marketing issues. So this is a part very interesting to discuss, not just only for this strategic management subject, but this we always talk about that regarding the Facebook is something like, the people mention it's easy to sell a product in the Facebook, but you don't have very good database, and then you not know that you have the very good segmentation, that the people you are friend actually a same taste, a same interest in this same area or something like that. So you need to strategize against your database. So you need to differentiate regarding personal and the business, something like that. Okay, that I mentioned before, the one tips, if you want to sell a product, not just because you love that product, you sell a product because customer needs. You sell a product based on the customer demand. You don't like that product, I don't like the pink color, but the customer like pink color. Please sell a product regarding on the color which the customer needs. Okay, so that we discuss about the new principle marketing. Sometimes when we talk about marketing, we have a lot of theory, a very basically theory, SWOT analysis. We have the 4 P's, something like. So now we start call the 5 P's, 6 P's, 7 P's, 8 P's, 9 P's, 10 P's. Something like quite redundant, quite repeated, but something like they try to expose the new principle of marketing. That before this, always we try to come up very good quality product. If you have the very quality product, you can increase your sales. That you forget something, the most important thing is the customer. So customer, they make decision. They have many options in order to make a decision making. So they have option A, option B, option C, and option D. So how that you make sure that the decision based on us regarding our quality product, not just only that's we call the strategy. In order to success your product, not just only because of your quality product. How people know that your product is quality? Because your product is new. Okay, so that's why you need to have engagements, so they have the customer loyalty. Sometimes you make it your branding, not just only your product branding because of process of work, branding a name of the company, a branding because the people, the society know this company is good in terms of social responsibility matter. So this company also engage the welfare organization, NGO, so they are people, they help assist people, engage with the community and society. Also this product is very good in terms of technology, so we know that established organization, they have many part of subsidiaries, yeah, good in management, good in development, good in terms of recruitment. So they have very good advertising, not just only the social media, on also in terms of the corporate media or something like that. So that is a part of the reputation, branding. Also the most important thing lah, now we talk about the new principle marketing lah. Before this we know that some people dress very nice. As the man, for example, you have the blazer, you have very good tie, you have the smart hair, something like that. You try to persuade people, you try to bring your what expensive car, you have business card, your wallet, your handphone, everything is expensive, and I think that the status quo. But now the consumer or customer is very smart. Doesn't matter of your presentation, your impression. Most important that we know that regarding how you persuade this in term of communications, how you persuade, prove something like this product is practical and valuable, that the people will know that because they are checked. For example, you try to buy a product, you go to the forum or you go to the comment, some recommendation, some referral, something like that. Okay, now we talk about the new principle marketing, not just only the one way. Sometimes you need to do the reverse. Before this, we always think that we need to create a product that solve the problem. But nowadays, sometimes we don't know the problems. We have the idea, but we go to the customer directly, then we get the idea what regarding on the demand. So in terms of the successful regarding on the business, think that about the marketing. When you start on the customer satisfaction, you start to think, you try to make a decision, you do some R&D analysis to find out what actually the customer needs and requirement, and then that you propose based on that. I think you can be success. But you need to know that regarding on this part PKP. Okay, some you don't make complex, don't make radically. It's not just only perfect. It's something like very complicated and complex. Don't like that. Try to make it easier, flexible, practical, engagement. The sound like very harmonized, and then try to help to people. So if the customer want to buy a product, not just matter discount or something like deal negotiation, but you try to help the user or the customer in order to easier to get that product. And so you try to show that, okay, saya tolong tu, I try to help you, I can assist you, our services try to help customer regarding this. Don't worry, because this customer have very quality. So if you have the product very problem, just okay, just to pass to us, everything cost we covered because you have the warranty, something like that. Okay, then we go the advertising media. Some now we little bit change. Okay, some customer are actually split. For example, social media, I think some people engage with the Instagrams, a few group involved in the Facebook. Okay, some they have special group or something like that, so they go to the directly. So don't refer their Facebook and Insta, just go to the direct website, go to the Lazada, Shopee, for example. So in this part, it just my recommend for the strategic management. We have strategy, we need to open social or online platform in anywhere. You have account in the Insta, you have the account of the FB, you have the account for any website. You do some collaboration, partner with others. Let's say for the industry, for the potential. So you know that your segmentation, student, universities, or you're the workers. Okay, kanak-kanak, you should go to the parent, and then we go to the child. Okay, you need to go to how to handle the parents. So if you want to sell a product, actually for example for the kids, your market segmentation is for your parents. So how to tackle the parents? So it's quite different. You're still young, so maybe your interest, your feeling, your taste are different with the higher age, senior age, and that's why you need to learn that. That's why lah. So maybe the youngest always think that we love a pink color, for example, for the female. But I think for the senior part, they don't want something like clothes, or for something maybe flowers, and so maybe student maybe use the flowers is small flowers, but go to the senior maybe they love use the big flower. I don't know how, but you need to study on that. Okay, purpose on the based on the marketing. Yes, it's good. Purpose of marketing, we talk a lot of the marketing. So when we talk about marketing, we have many sub of that. So if you want to propose something, whatever your product or services, always think about the marketing, about your customer actually. So on the customer actually, they have some psychology psychology perception. So every people they have always think. Okay, so that's why how you make it design, very good design. It's something like you're very knowledgeable. When you talk about knowledgeable, it's not just knowledgeable. You read the books, you go to the class, you see the lecture. It's not like that. Okay. Yes, you need to find the guru, the people to read and learn or something like that. But the most important is yourself. In order to engage the customer, you need to know that they regarding or knowledge on the customer. Some people we talk about the viral. I think that viral is good, but we need a little bit structured. We call that viral management. So in order you manage the viral, you can get the knowledge. That you little bit on the strategy. When actually you try to copy the management words, the strategic management words, you go to the Facebook, try to do the marketing work. I don't believe that they are successful. But in order to go to them, you blend with the people, you engage with people. That actually some people something like how that affiliate is something like santai. That they feel that comfortable is something like that. That's how that we call the viral management. So I think that very good now to learn is something like, I don't know. I believe that viral management is not structured, not yet. But I believe that we need to learn about the viral management. It's very interesting. Some people talk about that, but I believe that when I read the article or bulletin is something like it's not sharp ready. Okay, but I get some importance. That's why I need to engage with the people. So if I engage to the student, because my product actually the highest number to sell actually for segmentation is the student. So I need to learn about the characteristic of the student, what they spend a lot of time. And for example, you go to your handphones, you browse the social media. When we measure on the hours or minutes, we need to know that the highest time you spend time in which website, regarding what activity on the social media part. So we need to know like, oh, dia banyak engage on that. So we need to know that. So there are a lot of time which we lot that. And okay, I try to give example for something like the television marketing or something like that. Okay, so we know that they have the time, peak time. When you try to do some marketing on the specific time, you need to spend a lot of money because the charges price is increased. For example, you try to enter your marketing, your advertising during 8 p.m. Berita, bulletin, something like that. Then in the process, 1 hour tu you can interrupt for the marketing and something like that. They have the slot in for the advertising. So you advertise your product or services on that time. I think you need to spend a lot of money because this is the peak time. So you try to relate in your situations. So in terms of the social media, which the peak time, okay, so then you know that the numbers of user is very like that now. Okay, if my segmentation is the workers, okay, now is we call that 8 to 5, the people works. Tapi you need know that some very good calculation. For example, before something like subuh time until 7:30, this is a good time do some marketing, something like that. And then after your in the evening, it's not 5 actually. Start 5:30 or 5:45. You can do a marketing until Maghrib. Okay. After Maghrib, actually they're very slow actually. And then start after either 9:45, 9:30. That start again. And then until 11:30 going down. Okay. But if your target or segmentation is something youth, students, maybe the time is different, something like that. But I believe that student. We very difficult to strategize the time. That the most important thing how you tackle regarding your needs, something like that. Okay, I know that students don't have money, but if they love some things, they try too hard to get that. Okay, that you get another things lah. You need to learn. Okay, regarding on the internet make a mark segmentation easier is something like this is a part also. okay, which one the platform yang very cheaper, and so every people will engage, use a WhatsApp and Telegrams, but you need to create a database first. Don't cheating, don't I think that you try to join another group or you join other people creators, and kita masuk dekat mana-mana group atau kita buat hal, and something like you try to advertise not your own group and so another group. It's not good in term business. It's not healthy business in that strategize. Okay, product positioning, so that we discuss also the product positioning is good for your student. You have time, try to do some try to do something like don't try too hard to propose a new product. Okay, work hard to identify which products. Okay, do some marketing work. So that's why marketing, we call that initial marketing. Before you decide, go to the product development. Before you decide the product development, you need to do some study. What else the customer needs? Don't waste your time. Okay, some companies, the big company also, or they are willing to launch new product. We need to offer that. Can I study a market survey or the segmentation of the customer before you launch your product, or you want to develop a new product? Because we don't want that you waste your time, we waste our cost to produce the new things, but suddenly actually this is not the customer specifications. Okay, so the positioning is very important. So that's why in marketing, so their positioning regarding on the place example. So regarding a place is not physically, the online platform also, online shop also, that's what we call that place. So not when talk about the place, is not about the online and offline only. So we need to discuss that how that you structured your online platform. So how to be friendly, how to be the forum engagements, how your feedback with the customer, how that the people, the pool of the database. So your website not just only sell a product, you bring something that people try to visit your website because of little bit entertainment or the social part of some of the knowledge. So it's something like 2-in-1 and 3-in-1 lah. Something like we call that book cafe. So have the cafe and the book. So we have a lot synergy in order to tackle the database, because you can get the both database. So that now you start to think lah. I always think that something like, what actually the customer needs, something like that. You go to the shopping complex because 2 reasons. One, books. One, I don't know how, cinema, something like that. So book, cinema is quite related, something like that. But the people cannot read a book in a cinema. But why in cinema is book is some related? It's something like some like movie lah, horror movie, something like that. So when they go into cinema, when they go out, after the end of the cinema, they go back, then they see the books, the cinema book. It's something like little bit some related positioning. It's something like that related. We need to start to think that how that they become 2-in-1 or 3-in-1, something like that. Okay. So this part of the finance and accounting issue, this is a prediction. So you need to calculate the cash flow. Just don't see the we do this business, we get some money, we are happy, so we think that we start rich now and don't. Okay, you need to projecting your business maybe 2 years in futures. So you need to think that you actually the cost that you need to cover before you start your business. You invest a few thousands and so money. So how you want to make sure that you need to cover the cost and then get some break evens. From the break even, you need to calculate regarding the how much profit you get. Actually you want to spend regarding the salary in the people to work with you, regarding on the supplier relationship, regarding your future. You want to what we call that increase your business physically, business type. So that's part you need to prediction. It's something like financial and accounting is very important. In order to increase the quality, also you want to reduce the cost also. So in order in term the long term, they have the sum of the challenge and obstacles. So that's why when you start involved in term of financial and accounting, this is a tools to assist you in term of to make a decision. Okay, our condition, our strength of financial accounting like this. If you want to invest something new project, so that our strengthened financial accounting is enough or not? For example, our money is enough also. So how about the overhead? Is the we call that daily operation cost, or the monthly cost operation, that we have enough money to do some invest. Okay, we have to know that this is part we make it grow on the product. or you try to find new customer, or you want to engage the customer loyalty, or you want to the shift our product, go the positioning product, or something like you want to make two-in-one placement of the product. So that's why you can think that, but however, whatever your thinker, your plan should be really aligned with the financials and accounting strengthen. Okay, that's another thing. Okay, same like the project strategic management. To try to go to the Google, something like that, you can find that cash flow in the Excel version, so you can learn. So we have a lot actually. We have a lot. So under the cash flow, I think when you go to the Play Store, also you can download cash flow. It's good lah. Some do download like prediction lah. Because actually it's not non-accounting also can use the cash flow in order to play projecting in the future, maybe 2 years, something like that. So that's what you learn about what you call that short term, moderate terms, and the long term. So how that we know that the measure. So yes, we know that you need to forecast for the future or the long term, but in the physically, I believe that short and the moderate level also most important. In order to get the long term achievements or the successful, you need to success short and moderate level before. That's more. Oh, this is a long term project. Yes, it's good, a long term project. So how about the short and the moderate level? Because this is business, you need to run by daily, by monthly. So if you don't have some fund or the money enough to run by daily, to run by weekly on the monthly, how you can get the some a very good fund after 5 years, for example, and that you need to learn on that. Okay, some of the financial, we have a lot of the cover, so I think this is quite basic to study about the asset, liability, about the cash, revenue, in order to get the profit and break-even analysis. I think that I believe that on the management and business student, you have enough knowledge on this part, so because you have studies. So we go through the R&D, research and development. I think the previous class and chapter 7 and chapter 6, I'm always mentioned about R&D. I don't know how R&D is good, but sometimes you need to quick, you need to strategize, you need to diversify in terms of your thinker idea to prove something like that. Okay, you have a lot of idea, you do a lot of innovation, but if you do just only use the innovation, but you don't prove to engage the customer, to try to make it sale. So when you have the product, sell the product, and then you get some feedback, complaint, comment from the customer, so you can improve. But if you don't get the feedbacks, you're going to enter the right market to sell a product, suddenly you come out the innovation, you invest. I think that you waste your time actually. You spend a lot of money, your time actually, you're tired, you're physically, and then actually you waste your idea also. Don't want like that. So that's why in terms of R&D, at least you need to project. It's something like what you should be do that. But that's why when we talk about R&D, we need to discuss on the customer part before, in order to clearly to understand R&D. So R&D, a lot of things is depend on the products, on the services. So we need to study on the competitor, we need to study on the international companies, in the outsider company. So we need to learn of the benchmarking. We already learn what is a benchmarking, so we can see that how that this company successful, what type of the key player or manpower do that. So what type of machine, regarding on what you call the method, what the method they use, what media or advertising or marketing they use that, how they manage their cost, how they reduce the cost. Because in order to get the profit, not just only revenue or sales, the most important thing, how you stability or you reduce your cost operations. So that's why R&D lah. So that's why time to time we know that some people that always think that if R&D actually to get the launch new product, and something like to protect new product, to get the idea, scratch the idea. Not just only on that. R&D not just the people or the team just only involved regarding on development or launch on new product. They have a lot of matter you need to discuss. It depends on the company that they have the very good exercise, they have very good units, they have very good communication, integrated and synergized within department or unit in the normal operation. They have the good knowledge, they have the very good experience, so also very good in thinker design. The people do some the kaizen and improvement, always think that to compete in the big market, the global market. So already I think another something like I think fruitful beauty on the management way. Okay, so the last part on the R&D, so we need to discuss on the management information system. This is a very basic thing lah, because we didn't cover before. So management information we cannot split, okay, because if you go to the manual traditional management, maybe you spend a lot of papers. So now everyone, the company try to paperless, and then you need to hire many people to engage with the manual management, to manage many people. If you engage numbers of employee too much, and then you need to solve by manually, meaning that you need to meeting manually, you need to go one section to another one section, you need to face one document to another document. I believe that if you hires, meaning that hires document, like you have a lot of quantity of document, you will increase also your error, you increase also your mistake, something like that. So something like very difficult to integrated or synergize, very difficult that how that you make it this to become a strategy, because that to become all the people, all the employee visionate in the same target, our focus, business focus. Okay, that part is very important. Okay, the last one, the last part is we call that business analytics. You go to the YouTube, so they have the business analytics. You go to the Facebook, also they have the business analytics. Business analytics, actually you analyze your performance, self-performance. So how your conditions. Okay, now when we can see the SWOT in the YouTube, you cannot find SWOT in YouTube, you cannot find SWOT in the Facebook. How they analytic? Because the analytic in terms of the marketing, they are boost in the marketing. That's why they how to performance on the customer. Okay, when go to the practical way, when I show that YouTube performance or Facebook performance to my friend, they have experience on the industry, they love that there's analytics. So that's why when you talk about the strategic, if you have you good in everything but you don't have the business analytics, actually you missing something lah, because from the business analytics you make it summarize, you can see the dashboard, you can see the scoreboard, something dashboard and scoreboard is same. Actually then you know that where are you, so where condition our competitor, what's next. So this part is very important. So I little bit have experience with the industry. Some we communicate in the tea time, so kita borak-borak kedai mamak, something like that. We get some the idea, something like joke, something like santai, but something is quite relate in our life, in our process in the as the work things lah kan, apa yang benda yang kita berkait dengan kerja kita. Okay, itu saja untuk our cover in chapter X. So chapter is quite santai lah, but this is part is very important lah. So before this, I'm cover chapter X in the class. A lot of the question from my student lah. So because it quite related in your situation, I believe that you are actually start to think that you get some money for the PTPTN, you start to involve, you try to involve actually, try to sell little bit product, and then you try to sell in the Instagram, on the Facebook, you try to engage with people, but you face the problem on database that relate the management information system, and then you don't know that the customer segmentation which they place in the right customer platform. So that's why in study some people is very success in the sales, when they engage with the Lazada. Some people fail, some people actually very fail in the market product in the Facebook. Some company, I try to give my example. I'm your lecturers, because I'm start in the social media, I start to engage. If I have the platform 5,000 user or 5 friends in the Facebook, mostly my friend too, I think that mostly 80% actually I know that they physically my friend list. Whatever that suit practically, if I try to promote one product, in order something active and or inactive, 80% people will be alert, 80% the people will be alert on that product. So from the 80%, maybe half of that, and maybe 10% of that will buy the products, start to engage the product lah, start tanya PM, something like that. But that is very important, how to create a database. So management information system and customer engagement and needs is very important, something like that. Then of course lah, how do you do some copywriting, do some marketing lah. Don't try to hide to use the technical word or something like try to show that you try to overclaim you are the only one, overclaim that you are most good compared in others. Some little bit our customer now is very knowledgeable lah, knowledgeable. So in order to tackle with the knowledgeable people, you need to be knowledgeable also. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, we meet again for the next class for the chapter 9 on the strategy, review, evaluation and control. So this is a part also important, chapter 9 and next week. But in order to clearly to chapter 9, you need to understand on chapter 8. You need to deeper, you try to enter the situation. I am the strategic people, I am the CEO, I am the businesswoman, businessman, I am the good workers. I need to know that I need to add my knowledge on the strategic management, that when the people ask, give some issues or the problem, your mind strategize, or in this case we should be relate on something like that. You need to prefer or the customer, you need to prefer in supplier, we need know our condition, we need to check our financials, so our semantics. So you can talk about that, you know, you can blend on that the beauty of the strategic management. Okay, thank you very much. I'm sorry if anything my words, my sentence is not good, is not clear. I'm sorry. Okay, take your time, but this is actually the goal time we meet, and then we learn something on the strategic management. Okay, thank you very much. We see you again for the next week. Assalamualaikum.